In this video, we're going to go over how to write the image given a pre-image and a list of transformations, and how to write the pre-image giving the image and a list of transformations. So regardless if they want you to write the image or pre-image, you'll be able to do it no problem. Okay, so starting off, first thing I like to do is, regardless if I'm given pre-image or image, is identify my A, my H, and my K values. Okay. From there, again, I'm still going to do my shifts to my reflection to my stretch. Don't really pay a whole lot of attention to this exponential growth or decay right now. All right. So the trick to all of this is, if I want to shift right to simply means just going to add 2. All right. So my H value right now is positive 3. Remember, because I take the opposite sign. A is equal to 4. K is equal to 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Up 4 is really just plus 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So I'm going to be at plus 6. 2 to the x minus 5. Reflection tells me I need to make this a negative. So positive 4 needs to become a negative at the beginning. Stretch by 3 is whatever my A value is times 3. So 4 times 3 is now 12. And that's my equation. Okay. The next one I'm going to do, we're given the image and we want to find the pre-image. Again, shifts to reflections to stretches. And this one isn't a whole lot. So again, identify A, H, and K. A is negative 2, H is 0, K is negative 5. Okay, so down 7 means I need to subtract. Reflect over x-axis is just A times negative 1. Okay. So down 7. So what value minus 7 equals negative 5 as an end result? So again, I want to get this by itself. Again, I'm solving for my original K. Get it by itself, just take the opposite as subtract 7, add 7 to both sides. My original K value would then be 2. There's no horizontal shifts, so I'm not going to mess with it. So it's just going to be 2 to the x power. This 2 is plus. And because I reflect, I'm just going to take my original A, multiply it by negative 1, becomes positive 2. If it would have been stretched or shrunk or compressed, I would have used that value instead of 1. So whatever it was stretched or compressed by, I would have used instead of 1. But anyways, 2 times 2 to the x plus 2. one piece of advice I can offer is if you were asked to do one of these styles of questions, right, they have to give you an equation. Type it in. So type what you're given equation in your answer choice and see if it follows all of those rules. If it does, then it has to be your answer. If it doesn't, well, then it's not your answer. Okay. In number 14, we are given the equations and we want to find, the missing values of what numbers we can add, subtract, multiply to get us to the proper image and or pre-image. Okay, so again, I always start with my shifts to my reflections. Again, we're still not worried about the growth or decay part. And last but not least, stretches. So A in my original is -3. It becomes 15. So -3, A equals 15. Get A by itself, divide both sides by -3. A equals -5. So it's negative, which tells me it's a reflection. The absolute value is greater than 1, so it's a stretch. By what value is the 5 horizontal shifts? Deal with my H values. So H starts at 0. It becomes -5. So starts at 0, becomes -5. So 0 plus what equals -5. I should call that H. Well, just H equals -5. Negative means it's a move to the left. How many is the actual number? So 5 again. K value starts at -12, winds up being 3. So K, -12 to 3. -12 plus K equals +3. Get K by itself. Add 12 to both sides. K is equal to 15. It's positive, therefore it's going up. How much is it going up by? The 15. So again, if you can identify AHK values, it's actually quicker to not even type it in Desmos, but again, I've done a whole lot more problems than what I've expected y'all to do. So again, what I'm going to do is just go to my graph, type in my pre-image, type in my image, and then just run through and select the equations, or select the transformations that's taking place. Again, to kind of wrap this video up, if you can get your shifts done and reflections, you'll be down to most of the time 1 or 2 answer choices where the difference is going to be stretch or compression. All right. Again, so email me if y'all have any questions.